your eyes will completely lock shut. They will be so tight, so glued, so stuck, it will feel like they've been super glued down. Now look at my eyes. The more you try and open them, they just keep getting tighter and tighter. The only way you'll be able to open your eyes is if I personally come up to you, touch you on the side of the head and go, just like that, and then just pop open naturally, alright? Want it to happen, expect it to happen. Remember, it's just a bit of fun, it's your unconscious mind. Ready to do this? Hip hip! Jesus. Let's try it here. Hip hip!
Hooray!
See what I mean? They were the smart ones, remember? Alright, ready to do this? What I want you all to do is concentrate, remember, I will take care of you. Please all close your eyes, and for the benefit of our volunteers, if you're ever going to just be quiet for these 2 minutes. To our volunteers, please close your eyes. Do not open your eyes until I tell you. As you start to relax, I want you to put your left and your right hand up into the sky, please. Up into the sky and put your index finger towards the ceiling. Just one hand will do. Just one hand, that's it. Your index finger towards the ceiling, put your arm right up like an arrow. Close your eyes, your hand right up like an arrow. Concentrate, visualize. I want you to start concentrating now as you can. I want you to start concentrating on your arm. I want you to close your eyes, please. Close your eyes tightly, tightly, tightly. As I start to count from 1 to 5, only at number 5 do I want you to try and open your eyes, but you won't be able to. In fact, as I count from 1 to 5, by the time I get to 5, your eyes will be so tightly shut that the more you try to open them, the tighter they get. 1, starting to concentrate on your eyes right now. Feel the glue being poured over your eyes. Locking, bonding, gluing them tighter, tighter, tighter. At number 2, I now want you to visualize an image in your mind of a picture, a postcard, a photograph, a painting, an animal. Put that image into your mind. Nod your head when you have it. Nod your head, please, when you have it. Nod your head when you have that image in your mind. At number 3, I want you to put an image of a hole in the top of your head. Visualize that hole in the top of your head. Try and look through the hole in the top of your head. As you do, your eyes get even tighter again. Only when I get to number 5 do I want you to try to open your eyes, but you will not be able to. The more you try, the tighter they get. 1, feel the glue pouring over your eyes, and in slow motion, lower your hand with each number now. Number 1, feel the glue poured over your eyes, locking and bonding and gluing. Number 2, visualize that picture, that painting, that photograph, that picture in your mind right now. Visualize it. Make it clearer as your eyes lock even further. Number 3, try and look through that hole in the top of your head as you do the eyes now. Super glue completely shut. Super glue completely shut. 4, welding, gluing, sticking, bonding, tighter, 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 tighter. Number 5, try and open your eyes, but you can't. Try, but you can't. Try, but you can't. The more you try, close them up. That's tighter, 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 tighter. Close them lock shut again. Tighter, tighter, tighter. Close your eyes again. I think that's perfect. Close your eyes tighter, 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 tighter. Getting tighter. Now, only the people I come to along, I'm going to talk to some people individually. I will touch you on the shoulder. I will ask you how your eyes feel. I will ask you how your eyes feel. Only when I ask you how your eyes feel. I know they're locked shut, but just tell me how they feel. Just only the person touching their eyes locked shut. How do your eyes feel?
Heavy.
Heavy, sir. How do your eyes feel? How do your eyes feel? Sure. Okay, brilliant. Brilliant. I gotta let the rest just close your eyes for a second. Close your eyes down. I'm gonna do something with you guys in a second. I'm gonna get you. Will you give me a hand for this 1 second, please? So you get seats for some of these people. That's alright. Give my team. Thank you very much. Eyes getting tighter to those who are there. The eyes that are there, the eyes that are there. You're sorry, you can see behind you. Take a seat back. You see behind you. So you see behind you. Sit us down there as well. Thank you very much. To those whose eyes are shut, they're gonna get tighter and tighter, tighter and tighter and tighter and tighter. And as you do that now, as you focus on that now, as you focus on that more and more, I'm going to get some of you to sit down, some of you to stand up, and I'm going to talk to some of you and have some of you out. I want the person I'm touching right now, the young lady, there's a chair behind you, have a seat behind you, sit down in the chair. That's it. Close your eyes, relax your eyes right the way down. That's good. Just try to work here. As you do that, only the person I'm touching, I want you to take 2 steps forward, keep your eyes locked at all time, keep your eyes locked at all time. Take 2 steps forward, turn towards me, put your feet together, make them touch. Put your feet together, make them touch, let your hand fall down like jelly. As it falls down like jelly, in a moment I will release your eyes, but your feet will be super glued to the floor. You'll feel them actually go super glued to the floor. 1, 2, 3. Eyes open, you're alright? Look at me. I want to do this. Trust me with this. I want you to let yourself fall in. Do the same backwards.
Oh my god.
Just relax your right hand. Look at your right hand, please. Just look at your right hand. Feel this. Watch this. It's weird. Watch. I'm gonna wave my microphone at your legs, they'll bubble, but I'll catch you, so don't worry. Watch. Close your eyes, watch shut. In a moment you'll feel force pulling you from behind, like a Jedi mind trick. You'll actually feel this Darth Vader force pulling you from behind. As you start to feel it, I want you to lay yourself. Fall back down. Bar chocolate. 1, 2, 3. Feel this happen.
Oh my god. Look at it. Stay over there. Look at it. Oh my god.
Sit down, the tree, look at me. Look at me, put your hands in front of you, please, the tree, put your feet together. Eyes open, eyes open, eyes open, look at me. Voice for this. I'm only speaking to the 3 people in chairs now, only the people I'm touching the shoulder. I want you to concentrate on your hands. I'll count from 1 to 5. As I count from 1 to 5, your hands will be completely locked together in a concrete ball. Feel them getting tighter. 1, feel the super glue touching around your hands as the super glue locks your palms completely together. Feel them getting tighter and tighter, tighter and tighter, tighter and tighter. At number 2, I want you to visualize 2 steel vices squeezing on the backs of your hands. Feel the vices squeezing tighter and tighter and tighter and tighter, squeezing them more and more. Number 3, I want you to see a concrete bowl underneath you of wet, quick-acting concrete. As you see the concrete on the floor in front of you, imagine your hands going into it. As they go into it, the concrete will now wrap around your hands like a complete seal and lock your hands inside. Only when I get to number 5 again, though, I want you to try and pull your hands apart. You won't be able to more. You try to tighten it again. Tighter, 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 tighter. 1, feel the glue locking through your fingers. Completely locked, bonded, glued so tight that they just keep getting tighter and tighter. 2, feel the vice squeezing the backs of your hands. Tighter, tighter, tighter. 3, feel the concrete now locking, bonding, gluing. 4, sticking, bonding, gluing, welding. 5, try and pull it apart, but you can't. Try but you can't, try but you can't. The more you try to tighten it again. I will touch your hands. When I do, I want you to allow your body to feel like a bar of chocolate, like it melting like a bar of chocolate. I want your body to turn to complete jelly. Take a deep breath in, sir. Sleep down like a rag doll, like a rag doll. Relax, relax, let us let go. It's okay, close your eyes, relax down there. Take a sleep, go see the audience, hold your hands, go see the audience. Take a deep breath in, sir. Sleep down like a rag doll. Like I said, go, give her a round of applause for trying. That's perfect. Give her a round of applause for trying. Eyes open, there you go. Give her a round of applause for trying. Come on. To all other volunteers that are up here. If you're lying or sitting in a chair at the moment, I want you to follow my voice. I want you to follow my voice, follow my voice, follow my voice. As I count from 1 to 5, your whole body will now melt like a rag doll. If you're lying on the floor, you'll sink into the floor. If you're sitting in a chair, your body will feel just like that rag doll right now. Switching out, becoming heavy, loosening like a rag doll. As you start to concentrate more and more, I want you to notice that in this beautiful hotel room, the air conditioning has now stopped working and you're going to start to feel an itch moving through your body. When you feel that itch, everything I say for the next few minutes instantly becomes your reality. You have an instant, overwhelming desire to do exactly what I say, no matter how strange or unusual it becomes. If I touch you, you'll start to feel an itch moving through your body right now. When you feel the itch start to scratch it, it will get redder and redder, redder and redder. Feel the itch starting to move, and start to scratch the itch for me now. Start to scratch the itch, it'll move from your leg to your arm to your leg. It will start to move more and more, more and more around your body. With every word I say, that itch gets stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger. It goes to your leg as you get warmer and warmer. It moves more through your body. Itchier, 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 itchier. As it gets itchier and itchier, itchier and itchier and itchier and itchier, I will help you by allowing the hot air balloon. Only the people I'm touching will feel a hot air balloon on your wrist, lifting you up into the sky. Keep your eyes closed. Feel the hot air balloon start lifting you up more and more. Feel it lifting you up, that's it, that's it. There's a sun lounger over here. Turn around, turn around, turn around. There's a beautiful sun lounger behind. Just have a seat down there, sit down there. There you go, there you go, there you go. Start to feel the hot air balloon pulling you now, uplifting you, rising you, more and more and more and more. Feel it lifting you into the sky, that's it. As it lifts you to the sky, open your eyes just enough to see the sun lounger over here. Sit back in the sun lounger and sleep down, sleep down, sleep down. As you sleep down, I want you to sit back and visualize the most beautiful sun lounger you've ever seen. Sit back in your chair, visualize the sun in your face right now. Picture the most beautiful beach you can imagine right now in your mind's eye. Visualize the most beautiful beach that you can imagine. Sit back in the most beautiful sun lounger. Feel the sun in your face right now. That's it. As you start to get warmer and warmer, you feel the red burning into your face just slightly. If you feel yourself getting warm, put on some sun cream because you will start to burn. Put on your sun cream, put on your sun cream. Because the more sun cream you got, the less chance you have of getting burned. So put on more and more sun cream, more and more sun cream, more and more sun cream. That's it. Just keep putting the sun cream on, put it on your face, on your legs, on your arms. If you don't put it on, you really will start to burn. So it's probably best to put it on. Sit back in your sun lounger. It's getting so warm now. It's getting so warm that it's just about time to go for a swim. At the count of 3, I want you to jump and paddle into the water just as much as you can. 1, 2, 3, into the water. Paddle, 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 paddle. You can sit in the sun lounger. There's water around your feet. You can paddle into that. Paddle, 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 paddle like a ground paddle. You gotta paddle just a little bit. Paddle, 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 paddle. As you start to swim out, into the water, you're just up to your knees, up to your waist. And now you start to swim more and more. You start to notice something swimming in the distance. Swim a little bit, sorry, you'll drown. I just want you to drown. You just swim a little bit, paddle a little bit, sorry, paddle a little bit more. That's it, paddle, that's it. Paddle more. That's it. Just the more you paddle, the better you feel. As you start to paddle more and more out to the sea, you go deeper and deeper into the water. Deeper and deeper. Now as you go deeper into the water, you notice something. Hold on a second. There's a fin in the water. Freeze. Make yourself small like a tiny fish so we can't see you. Make yourself curl up like a fish. Curl up like a little fish. The shark is circling around. Make yourself so tiny the shark can't see you. You can see the fin swimming around. He's swimming around. Quick, paddle back to the shore. Paddle back. Quick. Back to the shore. I've got you, you're safe, you're back on the shore. Sit up in your chair, eyes open just a little bit. Turn around, there's a chair behind you. Sit back in your sun loungers. That's it. Sit back in your sun loungers. Safe on the beach, the shark is gone. Take a deep breath in, sleep. Give it a round of applause. As you relax down more and more, you're back in your sun lounger, you're safe, you feel amazing. Thank God, that was just a bit of excitement that happened during the day on the beach. However, now you notice, walking down the beach, this beautiful beach, is the best looking person you've ever seen. Might be a guy, might be a girl, doesn't matter. You look amazing in every way, but this person is walking down the beach and they've got a beautiful white horse, a white stallion. And they're walking up and they say, do you want to have, there's a race on the beach, do you want to take part? You love these white horses. So you reach out and you grab the reins, of the horse meat. Reach out and grab the reins or you'll fall off. And you start to ride down the beach, 1, 2, 3. Down the beach, beat the horse so you can win because there's £1 million prize money. £1 million prize money. Here we go down the beach, 1, 2, 3. You're in second place. If you don't beat this horse, you're not going to win. The person beside you is going to get the €1 million. You want that €1 million. Where are you going to holidays? What are you going to do? Beat the horse. Come on, quicker. We're coming up to the jump. 1, 2, 3, jump. Oh, jump. There we go. Quicker. We're coming to the bend. Over the right hand side. Lead to the right. Get out of the way. Oh. Back up straight again. Another jump. 1, 2, 3. Hop. Over the jump. There we go. Quicker. Okay, we've got 200 meters to go. €1 million. You're in second place. Here we go. 100 meters. Bend the horse. Quicker. Come on, here we go. Quicker. You're on the win. You got €1 million. Quick, €1 million. Beat the horse. Here we go. 50 meters. 40 meters. The crowd are gonna go wild. We got €1 million. Come on. Quicker. Here we go. 50 meters. Okay, we're coming up to the next jump. 1, 2, it's a big one. 1, 2, 3. Oh, over the jump. There we go. Quicker. There we go. Here we're gonna come around the last bend. And here we go, the last stretch toward the finish line. 1, 2, 3, beat the horse! Here we go, quicker, quicker, quicker.
Look at it! My dad!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You won $1 million! Give them a round of applause! Sleep down. As you sleep down more and more, you're going to get off your horse. You're going to realize you've landed right in the middle of a farm. You have no idea how to get back to the beach. But in front of you, you'll notice that there's an old farmer there. He's got this old tractor. You ask him, can you have a ride of the tractor in a moment? You're going to hop on the tractor. But it's going to have a tractor, but the tractor sadly has no suspension. So when you start to ride the tractor down through the fields, all through all the bumps, you'll notice yourself bouncing more and 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 more. 1, 2, 3, reach out, grab the tractor wheel. We're going to ride down to the farmyard. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, there we go. Chugga, 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 chugga. Down, down, up and down the bumps, up and down the bumps. The suspension's gone. It's bouncing, it's bouncing, it's bouncing. Change gear, change gear, change gear. You're in the wrong gear, you're in the wrong gear. Change the gear, truck the diesel up there now. Up we go. Quicker, 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 quicker down the fields, down the fields. Another bump, another jump, down more, down more, down more, down more, down more, down more. The farmer wants to know, can you help him? Can you help him? Because there's cows that need to be milking. How many you farm? Grab a cow, start milking the cow, start milking the cow. Milk the cow for milk the cow, milk the cow. Oh, come on, you have to milk the cow quicker than that. The farmer's getting annoyed. Milk him quicker, quicker, quicker. It's a farm milking cow competition. Milk those cows, milk those cows, milk those cows, milk those cows. Quicker, 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 quicker. As you milk the cows, go more and 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 more. Quicker, quicker, quicker. As you do that, you realize the farmer keeps leprechauns once landed on your shoulder. You realize there's a leprechaun jumping up and down on your shoulder. Try and get rid of the leprechaun on your shoulder. The leprechaun is jumping up and down, up and down, up and down. He's tapped down on your shoulder. Look at him, feel him. He's getting more annoying, more annoying, more annoying. The bloody leprechaun won't stop. He's going up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. As you do that, you move your tractor more and more and more and more. Get rid of the leprechaun, he's gone down. As you do that, there's a Kaylee on the farm. Hey, bit of crack. I want you to realize that you're sitting in the bar in a Kaylee. Sit back, relax, relax. As you relax down there, you're in the middle of the bar in the Kaylee. But you realize that you've actually got Michael Flatley's legs. You'll start to feel your legs moving now. You'll start to feel that you're the world's greatest Irish dancer. Feel your legs getting quicker, 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 quicker. As Michael Flatley's legs, your legs just keep going. Quicker, 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 quicker. At the count of 3, you'll stand up and do an Irish jig. 1, 2, 3, stand up. You're the world's greatest Irish dancer. Quicker, 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 quicker. You can't stop yourself. Go quicker, 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 quicker. As you go quicker and quicker, your legs won't stop. There's Mexican jumping beans in your shoes. They can't stop you. You want to dance quicker, 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 quicker. You realize that as you do that, at the end of the farm, there's an event on in a beautiful place. It's a fashion show. You realize you're a supermodel with your eyes barely open. Realize you're in the hotel, now doing a fashion show. 1, 2, 3. Please walk, please model. For 6 children, the more you model, the better you feel. The better you feel. It's for, please welcome our supermodels to the dance floor. Eyes open just enough to see where you're going. But you realize that we're raising money for 6 children. And the more you pose, the better we raise money for the 6 children. It's really important to raise money for these children because they're singing the charity fashion show. The crowd are really appreciating of you modeling here today. Give them a round of applause. They're doing a great job with this fashion show. It's such a wonderful place. We're so happy that these people volunteered to model our fashion show. You realize that as you model up and down, you're raising more money. The more you strut, the better you're going to feel. The better you're going to feel, the more you realize you need to strut more, 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 and more. As you do that, you get sexier and sexier, 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 and sexier and sexier. You'll hear a round of applause, that will be for you. As you hear a round of applause, give them a big round of applause, our supermodels. Thank you very much. Eyes open, make your way back to your chairs. Thank you very much. We're going to start the show. I just have a seat down there. Every time I say the word,
I want to die, like my makeup's ruined.
Look at me for a second. You know, look at me, open your eyes, take a deep breath in. Sleep down like a rag doll. Give them a round of applause.
Yay!
In a moment, you're going to get simple instructions. Each one of you will get an individual instruction. You'll follow this instruction because you realize the importance of the wedding is down to you. The bride and groom have been giving you special jobs today. Only the person I'm touching right now on the shoulder, you were in charge of the laughter police. If anyone laughs at this wedding, you realise the bride and groom have given strict instructions to be no laughing. If you see anyone laughing at the wedding, you'll say, "Shut up!" There's no laughing at the wedding. You will not be violent in any way, but you will realise that there's no laughing, and if anyone laughs, you'll have to tell me quite only the person touching. 1, 2, 3, eyes open. Just thanks for having me out here. The bride is just there, just if you can make sure there's no laughing. If you see anyone laughing, there's no laughing. Just if you see anyone, just point and tell them, "Shut up." Laughing at the wedding. Sorry about that. Only the person touching the shoulder right now, you realise that there's a girl over to my left in a black dress with blonde hair sitting beside a man with red hair. You realise that that is actually Beyonce. She's actually here at the wedding in disguise because she is actually filming at Arklow. She's come here as a guest. She's in disguise and only you will recognise her. Only the person touching the shoulder right now. You realise the person I show you is actually Beyonce. 1, 2, 3, eyes open, just a breath. Come over here, I'll show you here. She's filming here, look. Look at this. No laughing.
Stop it! Shut up!
Only the person touching the shoulder, you're realising now you're starting to get colder and colder and colder and colder. Actually, you're freezing. You realise that every jacket you see in this room is yours. The more jackets you put on, you'll still try to get warmer and warmer, but you realise you're only so cold that you need every jacket in the room. Every jacket in the room belongs to you. 1, 2, 3, eyes open, just freezing in here. Just grab a jacket. I think yours is on the back of the chair there. The more jackets you put on, the better you're going to feel. I know Beyonce is the best. I'll show you something else amazing. Stand up. We're going to do a photograph. Do you see who's over here? I'll show you something cool, right? See this? Conor McGregor, look. There, look, Conor McGregor. Is every jacket is yours in the room? Still laughing. Still laughing, Conor McGregor. Conor, you do a photograph there, Conor. Where's the photograph? Is there, Conor? Yeah. You're freezing, you're freezing, you need more jackets. Every jacket in the room you need, you're freezing. I'll tell you something about Katy Perry, look! Still laughing. Look, she's laughing. Katy Perry. It's funny, she's with Jamie Dornan, is that right? That's him. Freezing in here, so put some jackets on yourself. Jamie Dornan, she's got out Katy Perry now, nobody knew that. It's amazing, amazing, amazing. It's absolutely, it's shocking. Shocking. Can I get a 3 glasses of water off at the bar? Just small glasses, I'll fix this, just cool them down a bit. You're alright there, yeah? Amazing, isn't it? They're all making a movie here in Arklow. Yeah. But sure enough, he's freezing out. It's J-Lo, yeah, and Conor McGregor's doing stunts. It's freezing in here, put a jacket on, it's really freezing. It's absolutely freezing in here. Someone put the heat on, will you? Someone he's laughing around the reds are looking. Ginger, no.
Stop laughing! Stop it!
At the wedding. I'll show you something. I'll take a deep breath in, sleep down. You're going to realise that the person with the red hair in front of me is actually a secret Viagra dealer. He's got pockets full of Viagra, but there's no Viagra at the wedding. Your job's to get it off. And 1, 2, 3, eyes open. Look at this guy here. Get the Viagra. No Viagra at the wedding. It's freezing in here. Katy Perry, Jamie, amazing. There's no Viagra at the wedding. Get the Viagra. He's hiding in his pants. Get that jacket on, it's free, that's your fur coat. Put your fur coat on. Get the Viagra, he's hiding in his pants. He's putting in his shoes, get his shoes, they're hiding in his shoes, get his shoes. Hiding them in the bloody shoes. It's freezing here, put some more jackets on you. Freezing, need more jackets, you can't get more jackets, you're never going to get more. Here, you're sitting there. Get the barman, can you bring me those 3 glasses of water up to the stage, please? It's alright, I got it, I'll fix it, leave it alone, say I'll fix it. It's okay, just bring it up there, just want to see up there. It's alright, she's got to go up and do a photograph, come here with me for a second. Where's he going? Have a seat there. Just put him behind you. Where's he going with the coats? Okay, there's a hot seat up on the dance floor.
Where is he?
I've fixed the heat, man. I've fixed the heat. There's a chair over here. That's okay, I got a chair up here for you. The heat will work up here. That's it, it's so cold. Just have a seat down there. Hey, Beyonce, sit down there, turn around, sit down. Sit down there, look at me. Sleep, man, sleep. Give them a round of applause, aren't they brilliant? In a moment, you're going to open your eyes. In front of you, you will find a glass of water. You'll realize that no matter how hard you try, even though you're really thirsty, you do not know where your mouth is. I'll mind your jackets there. You can't find your mouth. No matter how hard you try, you won't spill the water because you're not allowed, but you don't know where your mouth is. You pick up your glass of water, you'll try and drink, but you've forgotten where your mouth is. 1, 2, 3, eyes open. Just have a drink. It's a bit warm in here. I'll have some water down there beside you. I'll have some water there. It's just, you try and have a drink, you don't know where your mouth is, simply can't find your mouth. The more you try to find it, it just simply disappears. You have no idea where your mouth is. No idea, doesn't know where it exists, you don't know how to use a glass anymore. You simply are so thirsty, you're getting thirstier and thirstier, that you can't find your mouth. No matter how hard you try, you just can't find your mouth. So where it is, it's simply disappeared. Now in a moment you will be able to find your mouth when I count to 3. You'll take a sip of water, then you'll realise that you're actually a wolf. And you have to howl every time you have a sip of water. 1, 2, 3, you'll find your mouth right now. Just a sip of water, and you'll have this uncontrollable desire to howl like a wolf. The more you howl, the less thirsty you get. So you want to drink more, drink more. Drink more and more. The more you drink, the better you feel. The better you feel, the more you want to howl. In a moment, brilliant, great. And as you do that, I'll take your glasses off you. That's brilliant. Another big howl. There we go. That's absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. You're back to normal temperature now. Only the person I'm touching, you realise now you're absolutely roasted. You have no idea why you're wearing so many coats. 1, 2, 3. It's roasted here, huh? I'm going to take one of those jackets on. A few jackets on here, take them off if you want to. I'll put them on the back of the chair here for you. It's just a few jackets there. It must have been cold coming out with it. It's a bit it's roasting them. Just take them off there. Anyone looking for a jacket, put them up here. Sorry about this. I'd take that that's one jacket. Jeez, you must have been cold when you left the house, didn't you? It's cold in this bloody hotel. They never pay the bills in here. Never pay the heat. I don't know what you, how many jackets have you got? Hold on. A few more jackets there. Oh, you're a groom at the wedding. You have the tails on and all. You must be the groom, right? Is this your wedding? No, oh, okay. Oh, it was your wedding. You're wearing tails and all. That's grand. Have a seat over there, that chair. I'll fix this for you now. Have a seat down there. It's grand. You're back to normal temperature. Have a seat down there. All 3, open your eyes, open your eyes. I want to show you something amazing. The bride and groom are giving them a wedding present. It's called a sleep gun. It's really funny. Every time they shoot you with it, you fall asleep. Watch this. Come here for a second. Who wants to do it? Bride or groom? Who wants to do this? You go. This is your famous, best wedding present you ever had. These friends of yours, yeah? This is called a sleep gun. Watch this. Just take the sleep gun in your hand. Take the sleep gun. Just shoot them in the head. Watch what happens. I'll get you one for your birthday. Sit down there, go have a seat down there, have a seat down there, have a seat down there. As you do that, in a moment I'm going to do a little bit more fun before you get the band back on because they're looking at me strangely. But what in the moment's going to happen is you're going to realise that the band have not turned up tonight. Sorry, the band have not turned up tonight, and you realise that the entertainment will be the man standing on the dance floor with the microphone. You realise when you stand up that the person actually on the dance floor singing tonight is actually Neil Diamond. As you realise it's Neil Diamond, you realise that because it's Neil Diamond, you're their backing singers. And your job will be to make sure that everybody in this room is up singing and dancing, or the wedding will be ruined. You'll realise you're Neil Diamond's backing singers in a moment. When you hear the music, you'll have an uncontrollable desire to get up. And your job will be to make sure that everybody in the room who's able to get up and dance is able to get up and dance and sing, because the bride will start crying otherwise. 1, 2, 3, eyes open. Please welcome, my name is Neil Diamond. It's great to be here. Great to have you stand up there. If you give me a bit of a hand. Ladies and gentlemen, it's great to hear. Let's sing the first song for the bride. To make sure everyone dances, please. Everyone dancing. Everybody please upstanding for the bride and groom. I've flown in especially to see if someone's not dancing, I need you to get them up dancing. That's your job. You get the people over there, you get the people over there. Get them singing and dancing. Everyone in the room, ready? Where it began.